April kind of slept talked for a minute. Okay, semi-final in the waltz.
Okay, so we have a 5-hour break.
Why do things always go so dark so quickly in my mind?
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog today. We got about 2 hours of sleep last night, so we're gonna go do some ballroom today. Definitely a late night, and I'm gonna leave April and Ender and Daisy here. Run Zade over to the school so we can get warming up, then I'll come back and get everybody. Gonna be going back and forth, and we got a full room, full day ballroom today. Mama always at home holding up the fort. Go check out her vlog. She's got a YouTube channel. You can check out what she's been up to while we've been gone. I'm sure she's having a great time with Frankie and Ambree and Evie.
2 hours later.
Okay, I tried. April kind of slept talked for a minute and said, come back later and get us. We gotta check out of here by 11. I'm gonna go watch Zade's first routine, the waltz. And April needs her sleep, so I agree with her. I'm gonna come back and get her a little later. Okay, we made it. We're in this different gym today, and I made it just in time. Okay, you made the first round, we're going to round 2 of the waltz. Okay, semi-final in the waltz. Here we go. Okay. They made it to semifinals in the waltz, and that's as far as they've ever made it in the waltz, so good job to Zade and his partner. I'm gonna run back and get April. Their next event starts in 15 minutes, so hopefully we make it back in a decent time. I'm gonna head back, get April, and get back to the competition. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ender's ready to go. Did you get any sleep? Good. Any sleep? Yeah. Good. Yes. Yep, let's do this. Did you do everything on the checkout list? Okay, let's load it. Last night, I don't remember if I told you guys on the vlog, but Ender was approached by someone on his team to be they wanted him to be their dance partner, possibly. Have you given that some thought? Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay, he's in. So he'd be doing like the syllabus stuff like Zade does, so different than the team stuff, and I think that would be way fun. Okay, we made it just in time. We saw Zade dance a little bit. It's semifinals. Hopefully makes it to the finals. April is trying to stay away.
I look like I aged 20 years last night. I'm pretty sure I did.
How much did you age? How much did you age?
What?
Cool, good talk. Okay, bye. Okay, we just found out Zade made the finals in the samba. Here we go. Let's do this.
In fifth place, 224, Zade Orgill. In fourth place, 161,
Look, they have this cute backdrop set up. Okay, we're trying to kill 30 minutes of time so Davey can edit. So we're gonna go walk the track, even though I have no energy. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I don't even know if this is how you get up there. Okay, so we have a 5-hour break until the next event. And that's actually, in my opinion, much, much better than yesterday, where it was like every 45 minutes to an hour you had something. So it was like not enough time to leave and come back. And maybe it was just because we had 2 kids in the like group stuff, but then each one of them had like 3 to 5 dances. So we were just like pounded, bam, 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 and they were all morning, all night. It was crazy. But today it was like 2 events and then a large break and then 1 event. So we are going to go to a movie theater
and watch the new Mario movie.
Watch the new Mario movie. I will sleep the whole time happily.
Mommy, does my hair still look good?
Yeah, it's better than usual. But it looks like you slept on one side of it. But it's fine. If you got it wet a little bit and smoothed it, it'd be perfect again. Because it has so much gel in it. Like not even very wet, just like dipped your hands in the sink and then like went like this, it would be perfect again. That's the cool thing about this kind of hair. Anyway, so the other kids, the teen kids, they went in, or like the dancers, they went and ate lunch. We had just barely eaten dinner because I slept in.
Breakfast?
Oh, see, I'm so tired. I just eaten breakfast, so they are eating lunch and then we'll meet up with them to watch the movie in a little bit. Davey's editing. He's been trying to find spots to edit when he can, because he has a lot of editing too. I mean, I don't think a lot of you realize, unless you edit, you don't realize how much work it is to run a YouTube channel. It's actually a lot of work, so I'm grateful that he puts in all those hours and works so hard. He's always been an incredible editor. But
You too, Mom.
I'm not a good editor, but thank you. I put in hours in different ways. Yes, we all work hard.
What you doing, Mom?
Trying to get my stretching in.
That's great. Feel good? Davey took Ender and Daisy in to eat lunch at Costa Vida. But I had already gone. Okay, so we went to go see Mario Brothers movie, but we got to the theater. We went to the Fat Cats in Rexburg, and we got in the theater, and I had some problems because I didn't have a tampon or a pad in the bathroom, and so I had to like ask Daisy to go get it. I didn't communicate well to her, so I just said, "Do you have one?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's in my backpack in the trunk of the car." And I said, "Okay, can I have it?" And she said, "Yeah." And then she just went and sat down in the theater. She didn't like bring it to me. So I'm just like sitting in there waiting for a long time. And then I call her. I'm like, "Where are you?" And she goes, "The movie started. I'm in the movie theater." And I was like, "Oh, I should have said, can you go get it and bring it to me?" Like that was on me not communicating. She assumed I would just go and get it myself. She didn't understand. And then, so I missed like the first 10 minutes of the movie anyway. And then I had to go and like take care of everything myself, and then it was like 20 minutes, and then I was just like, I'm starving. So I saw a restaurant next door, and I was like, I've already missed most of the movie anyway. I'm not going to understand. So I went and ate lunch by myself, and I was like, I was mad at first, but then after I ate lunch, I was like, okay, maybe I was just hangry. and then I went in and tried to sit and watch the movie, and you guys, it was so cold in the theater. It was like you were sitting outside in the 30 or 40 degree weather while you were watching the movie. And I immediately sat down and started getting achy in my feet. And just like, I just didn't feel good. So I was like, and it smelled like a toilet in the theater. So I was like, I'm not going to sit in here. So I went and sat in the car.
This is voted coldest trip we've ever been on.
It's been so cold. Yesterday at the dance sport, it was so cold too. Like, I still haven't recovered from that. So I sat down in the movie theater and I was like, I can't do this
You
again.
need to find the nearest Minky store and go get you 3 Minkies.
That's what I want. Yes.
We're almost done. We only have
Anyway.
one more session.
And we have so many Minkies at home. I think we can make it. So then we get in the car. Davey's like, I actually just asked for a refund because it was so cold. We were all just like shivering the whole time.
It was like sitting in an outhouse because it smelled like a toilet.
So bad.
Like you were camping in an
Outdoor outhouse. Like a
That's
honey
what it was
bucket.
like. It just smelled so bad.
No, honey buckets smell better than it did.
It wasn't like a government maintained facility.
hole in the floor. So then Davey went and said, it smells like sewage in the theater and it's so cold. And the manager walked, she's like, well, maybe somebody in the theater smelled bad. And he's like, no,
Well,
go
they
in
just
there.
said maybe it's all the kids in
Yeah,
there. Like,
and
all kids
Davey
just
was like,
smell
there's
bad.
not really any kids in there. So like she
No, there's a lot of
walks
kids.
in.
It was Mario. There was a lot of kids, but that
mean-
wasn't the smell.
She walked in and turned around and said, you're right, there's something weird going on. And then she refunded all of our tickets. I didn't even see the movie. And they saw the movie. I don't know if they enjoyed it, but
Jack Black is a great Bowser.
that would have been great to see. But Zade and his friends ended up going to a different theater, and I'm so glad because hopefully they had a better experience. But well, the good news is you guys got to see Mario for free technically because it was so random. And I got to just kind of relax in the hot car because even though it's really cold outside, the sun was shining and it heated up the car. And it was like, I sat down and I just melted. I was like, oh yes, this is like a sauna. It feels so good.
I walked in there and I was like, I says to Daisy, right? Remember what I said? I said, oh, Mom's going to hate this. It smells like a toilet. It's freezing cold and the seats are not comfortable. Her only plan was to pay $7 to take a nap during the movie. And it was all the things, like they weren't the regular fat cats. They weren't like the big recliners.
It was
like,
fine though. It all worked out good. We're fine. No, let's find the good in this. The good is we made the manager aware that there is a major problem happening in their theater and they're going to fix it, I'm sure. And the other good is Zade and his friends didn't come to this theater. The other good is we got a free movie. So we're going to find good in everything. Well, not me, but those guys did. And I got a hot car to sit in. It was very, very relaxing. So, all right. Well, Ender and Davey and Daisy couldn't resist the cold stone right here. And I was like, nope, no thanks. So they went in, and I'm just going to continue to relax in the car. And it's actually like, if I'm being completely honest, if I close my eyes, I can feel like the hot sun coming through the window. And if I pretend like there's a little breeze, it feels like I'm in Mexico. The sun on my face. It's wonderful. So, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing how much joy I can get from being warm. Is that how you guys are? I know a lot of people that would rather be a little bit chilly than warm, and I cannot understand it. I would much rather be sweaty hot than even a little bit cold. So, there you go. That's me. Comment below, which one would you rather be, hot or cold? If you had to have a week, would you rather be somewhere hot with no AC or somewhere cold with no blanket? Why did things always go so dark so quickly in my mind? I immediately started thinking, but I'd rather die from being cold than hot. I mean, like acceptable hots and colds, okay? We're not talking extremes, because if I was talking like freezing water, like dying of hypothermia and freezing water versus dying in a fire, I would choose the water. Is that weird? I don't know. You guys, you didn't give me enough time in Mexico.
You think you're in Mexico right now?
In that car, when you don't open the doors, it is warm like Mexico. Now he asked me to drive because he wants to
I want to enjoy my ice cream.
How's your plant-based ice cream?
It's good.
He tried to be healthy and got soy milk ice cream or almond milk ice cream.
Milk.
But I'm just like, I don't have a problem with the dairy. I have a problem with the sugar. And ice cream has the sugar. So
If I can
I'm
avoid
out.
dairy, I do.
So while I was in here in Mexico, I had the thought I would rather be hot than cold, and then I immediately had the thought, but would you rather die from heat or cold? And I said, I'd rather spend a week. His face says it all. I'd rather spend a week in hot than in cold. But if I knew I had to die by that temperature, I would rather die from cold than heat. Is that how you would feel? Like in a fire or in like 5 degrees?
Who hurt you?
This is my thoughts in Mexico. I don't know.
Come back to
I
Idaho.
know who hurt me. The cold air that I've been immersed
You've
in.
been subjected to all week.
And I'm PMSing. Forgot my herd time.
I can't even tell, dear.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's
And
go.
the parent abuse, the sleep deprivation, it's all
It's a lot.
compiling.
All right, the last bit for Zade. He's doing the foxtrot. Are you ready to go home?
Oh, yes, let's
He's
go.
coming out right now. Here we go.
Well, he'll be in the second group.
Good luck, Zade. This is the second group. Okay, we're going round 2 of the foxtrot. Okay, Zade is in the next round. This will be his 3rd time dancing. Is that right? 3rd time? I think it might be semifinals now. It's about to come out.
Is he in line?
Semifinals, yeah. Alright, Zade made it to the semifinals, and we're sad he didn't make finals, but we're also glad we get to go home. So, right? Yes. Okay, let's find Zade and head out. That does it. It's time to head home. Zade, Ender, good job, my boys. My dancing boys. I'm so proud of you. Alright, we're gonna head home and hug Frank if he's awake. Hopefully he's asleep. Okay, we made it home. How did it go?
It went really good. We had a lot of fun.
Ambree, take care of Grandma.
Yeah, we cooked a lot of bacon.
Be glad be glad and sad you didn't come. Like, it was really fun to see him dance,
you
but
up
the
till
in-between, like, we were there, yesterday, 12 hours today. It was just so hard. We were
That's
exhausted
hard.
today. Today wasn't as long, but we were just really tired today.
And then the drive home, 4.5
4 hours.
4 hours drive.
All right, well, we're home. It's good to be back. Mama, thanks for holding down the
Yeah,
fort.
you're welcome.
And
survived.
did you vlog on your channel? Okay, guys, go check out Mama's channel. You can see what was happening while we were gone.
Quite the adventure.
All right, we're gonna get unpacked, go to bed. Thanks for watching, Find Good and everything. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Daisy, what day is today? Easter. You know what the bunny did? It's a scavenger hunt. Go to the oven. There'll be another egg. Go. Ambree. Ambree, you found a shoe?
Do you see anything else in there, Ambree, on the floor?
What's that?
What's that, Ambree? What's that? Ambree, what's that?
Look right there on the ground. That's Ambree's.
Oh yeah, it's a picture of this.
Ambree, get your basket. Oh.
I found my. Look.
Daisy found something? Is this the best Easter ever?
Yes. I found my Easter basket. Ooh, this is heavy.
Yes, Ambree slept in this. Her choice.
No,
Why? There's nothing else in there.